Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you what my homemade rodent food mixture consists of. Before I start, I just want to let you know that my rodents that I have rescued. Either they were going to be used as feeder rodents or they came from bad situations or whatever, so a lot of them suffer from medical issues due to inbreeding. Anyway, so the reason I'm telling you that is that this mixture is very high in fat that I make. So along the video I'll tell you what you can either leave out or you can just decrease to make it usable for normal healthy rodents. My rodent mixture I use for my mice, my rats, my African soft fur rats, and I used it for my hamster, but he recently died from old age. But it is usable for hamsters as well. I've never had gerbils, so I don't know if it can be used for them, but anyway, let's start. So first of all, I add about this amount of sunflower seeds. I have a lot of rodents. I have 4 rats and 2 normal mice and 2 soft fur rats. So I normally fill to about halfway and that lasts me the month. So that's how much sunflower seeds, and remember this is like I normally would add more but I don't have more. So I'm going to compensate for the lack of sunflower seeds with millet seeds. I normally add millet seeds but I'm just going to be adding a bit more than I usually would. So I'm just going to spin, so I don't know how really, let's just see how much. I think I'll add maybe 1 more, or half. Okay, so then that's basically my seeds. I don't like to use too many seeds, like I said, they're very high in fat, but obviously, like I said, my rodents need fat. So yeah, if for your normal everyday hamster or mouse or whatever, I probably wouldn't use as much as I'm using. When I was little and I had my hamsters and whatever, and I didn't know really much about them, so I just fed them like normal, just hamster food you buy from the store, which consisted mainly of sunflower seeds, and they would gain a lot of weight very quickly. And obviously as I got older I realized it's because the seeds are very high in fat and oils. So yeah, but anyway, so that's how much I'll use in my mixture. So if you would probably decrease it a little bit. Anyway, the next thing is I add cat food. Cat food is very high in protein, so don't use too much. I'll use about that much, and that's for half a big bucket, so you can see how little I use, but it is very good, but in very small quantities. The next thing is dog food. Dog food you can add a lot more of, and they're also good for them to chew on, so I add about that much dog food. I might add more as I go along. I don't really have a recipe in my head. I can't just go and see how things go along, but anyway. Then the next thing I add is oats. Oats is basically what their diet consists of mainly. Let's just see, I think, yeah, the oats is one of the bigger parts of their diet, so I think that's maybe a little more, because oats is very healthy for them, yeah, oats is definitely what it consists of mainly. This is just normal plain oats, but the flavored oats, if it's like banana flavored, which I used last month, or whatever, as long as it doesn't have anything like yogurt drops or anything, it's perfectly fine. Then the next thing I add is pasta, because my African soft chew a lot. This is brilliant to file down their teeth. I just use any shape really, it doesn't matter. And then obviously because the mouse is smaller, I just add some rice. It's just a kind of a thing. They seem to like the rice. So I think that's about fine. And then the next main ingredient in the mixture basically is cornflakes. I either use cornflakes or bran flakes. It depends on what I buy each month. I normally rotate 1 month bran flakes, 1 month cornflakes. Some months I get both, but for this month I got this big box of cornflakes on special, so I thought I'd just do cornflakes this month. Now rats can't digest whole corn, but they can digest the cornflakes fine, so yeah, about that much. And they like to chew on it and stuff, so yeah, so cornflakes. And then I add some peanuts, not too much, they're just kind of treats. I'll give them as treats as well, but I just put like a little bit in, just, you know, like a treat in the normal food mixture. And then the last thing I will add is hay. Hay is good for fiber, and it also is brilliant for chewing. So let's just go use my other hand. So yeah, so hay is definitely, I'll probably add more. So yeah, so maybe a bit too much, I'll take some out, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's basically what my food mixture consists of. It didn't fill all the way to the half. Like I said, I'm probably going to add a little more of certain things, but that's just the gist of it, so you can kind of get an idea of what it consists of. But anyway, like I said, if for normal everyday rodent, I probably wouldn't add so many sunflower seeds and millet seeds. I added a little bit of sunflower seeds, so if you were making the same amount, the amount of sunflower seeds I added would be fine. But don't go heavy on the millet seeds, budgie food or whatever it's called. And the cat pellets, do not go high on the cat pellets, it can upset their tummies, but it is good to give them in small amounts. So anyway, so that's my homemade food mixture. Like I said, bran flakes, cornflakes, oats, most porridge items, as long as it's not like chocolate or any of those sugary ones, it's really good for them. They like their porridges and stuff. And as far as what brand of dog food and cat food, doesn't really matter. As long as the better it is, I have dogs that are on a very good quality dog food, so I can use a very good quality dog food in the rodent mixture that I make, and my cats are also on a very good quality cat food, so I use a very good cat food. But it doesn't really matter, you can just get the cheap little bag from whatever shop you have by you. So yeah, so that's basically what my mixture consists of, and thank you for watching. And this is basically the end result, so you can see all of the seeds and oats and hay, and the hay can be quite difficult to get into the bowl, but if it spills out, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's it. Again, thank you for watching. Bye.